Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the daily challenges of the summer wet season and Horizon 10-year anniversary part 2. We are finishing up the summer wet season here, the last day for it. Tomorrow, we're going to be going to the autumn storm season. That's a pretty cool car, the Gallardo Spider. I have a, I think it's A800 version of that I really like. We get all this stuff, but we'll get into that tomorrow. I think I saw collectibles. That's awesome. But like I said, today we have daily challenges. First up, make Dak proud. Spend 50,000 credits on upgrades. And sadly, I don't remember because it's been so long ago. 10 years, I guess, or more, because this was years ago we did this. But clear back in 2011, 2012, when we had Forza Horizon Uno, there was a guy named Dak, apparently. So let's go spend some credits on something. We were using this Corrado VR6 on Sunday, and I saw one yesterday. I actually took a picture of it. It was like slammed on BBS's. Sounded amazing. It was red. Maybe I'll put it in here so you guys can see it. What should we take and modify 50,000? I have an idea, guys. As much as I always talk about BMWs and how infatuated I have been with them late, I just feel like the four-door variant, the BMW, the newest, the M3, I don't like the looks of it. I did see one that was really cool. We were out of town. This guy had it just fully modified, like 20-inch wheels, slammed body kit. This thing was insane, but I'm not going to buy, you know, a $90,000 car and put 30, 40 grand into it. So I'm not going to have that. But my newest obsession is the Ford F-150 Raptor. Now, I am nowhere near able to afford a Raptor R, and I am almost as far away from a regular Raptor, a brand new one, as I am the Raptor R. Let's do this, the Ranger Raptor, which I'm not interested in. There's one around me. There's a Raptor, a 2025. It's 83,000 out the door. Tax, title, tags, as best I can figure, it's like 90 grand. I would have to finance that for 7 years. You know, with money down, it's over $1,200 a month. That's $40 a day. I don't think it's worth it for a V6, you know? Anyway, let's go modify this Ranger Raptor. See if we can put 50 grand into it. First up, if you're going to go for big money, we're going to go to the engine swaps. But I see a little number here by body kit presets. Okay. It shows you what's capable or what's possible, but no. Not going to go that route. Let's go find a conversion. Can we get a big motor? No. So our options here are the 6.2 liter V8, a 3.5 EcoBoost twin turbo V6. We have a racing V8. You know what? I've never put a turbo rally in a truck that I can remember, especially not like this. Do we have all-wheel drive? We do. Let's go modify this crazy turbo rally. Make it big. Make it go crazy. Oh, we don't want that, do we? Do we want to tell, like, no. I don't want that annoying shit. Okay, here we go. So we got all the performance stuff. We're at 48.2, and we've really just done, you know, an engine swap. I am going to put, not that. I hate this color, too. I will put the overlanding stuff on there. I can't wait till we have a chance to play that one again. That series was so cool. But there you go, just over 50,000. Let me get rally suspension, and we'll lighten it up all the way. Okay. Wait a minute. Can we change the tire? We can't change the size of the tires. Insane. We're going to take this out and test drive it here. I want to tell you why I would be so happy with... Oh, this is hilarious. Make Dak proud complete. Why I would be so happy with a Ford Raptor. The four-door versions, the cabs, are just so big inside. And coming from a sport compact vehicle, which we can all fit in, and we've been to, you know, Florida and things like that, some long trips. That car is comfortable, but, you know, I have a growing family, 2 teenage boys, so they need some room. Also, when I go somewhere like Costco or something like that, I don't have a lot of room to really weigh down the Civic Si. I just cleared so many rocks. That was going to be awesome. Yeah, this turbo rally truck is hilarious to me. But I want to be able to throw stuff in the bed, carry a lot of stuff. You know, when they play football, after a game, they're all dirty. You know, they can jump in the back. I'll put a seat cover back there in the $90,000 vehicle, and they can throw their gear in the bed. And I was surprised to know that it's like 450 horsepower stock. That's not too bad. I think it's 10 speed. I mean, this one has a moonroof or sunroof over the whole vehicle. It's insane. The interior looked awesome. I like the wheels. I love the color. It's space white. It's like this weird, just, let's call it baby. Instead of baby blue, let's call it baby gray. That's what they should have called it. Space white. I don't know. Moving on. Born Slippy. Win a dirt racing event. Guys, we have the perfect vehicle for that. This truck. So let's modify it to A800. I kind of like the way it feels because it's pretty light. I'm going to work on the tire aspect, the wheel and tire package here. Okay, so we have off-road. I hate that it lowers us down a little bit. It's okay. Let's actually throw some meats on this wagon. We're going to space them out, give us some more stability, and I'm going to go for some wheels. Let's see what we got. I want something a little tough, a little off-road. Don't know if we're going to find that here necessarily. Okay, I'll go with these Mickey Thompsons. They're pretty cool. We're going to leave them that size. And one thing I definitely want to do is I want to maybe give it a livery or a different paint job. So for this dirt race, I'm going to jump up to a 7-speed. We'll give it a race clutch. Looks like we can get a lot of stuff here. Let's do a rally diff. Since it is dirt, that seems to make a little sense to me. We got all that stuff. This thing's kind of fully modified. We'll get brakes. I mean, I think we've touched all corners of this ride. Probably because we're fooling around with a Turbo Rally 4-cylinder. That's why we're not really hitting the top of these categories, but it's okay. Look, I know you can't really see it because my beautiful camera is in the way of it, but I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then half a 5, and we have a 7-speed. So we need to move this final drive way over to acceleration. We have a top speed of 172 currently, still the same. If that starts to go down, you can back off the acceleration. It's starting to, but we just now are seeing our 7th gear. 530 gear, we're going to throw that at it, and oh, almost jumped the gun. Let's check out the designs. I just remembered I wanted to tell you guys this. Did you know that PlayStation's #1 selling game right now is Forza Horizon 5? My source is AR12 Nick. I just saw it on X. It's not like I didn't believe it, but I was just like, wow, that's heavy. I think they said they sold 3 million copies on PlayStation so far. This thing's looking pretty good. We got a tiny shovel. Let's go find a dirt race, maybe down here. Cordillera Trail. Let's do it. So we've modified this. We've made it better. We optimized our gear ratio. Now it's time to put our hard work to the test. Now we've already put 50,000 into it. I don't know what I just spent. Probably like another 20, 30. Crazy. Remind me, I gotta change out of this orange suit. They made me do that for a daily challenge and I'm looking stupid over there. What should we put on for the Horizon 10th anniversary? What would fit? Maybe the piñata. Let's put on that dumb stuff. All right, so we're here with a Bronco, a Colorado, another Bronco. So we're racing this dirt racing. You see the old school Horizon logo up there. Very cool. We've got similar vehicles. I love it. I love how Forza kind of just goes, yeah, I see what you're trying to do. You want to race some light trucks. This is so weird to me, seeing this kind of big truck. Not by today's standards, but, you know, historically, this would be a pretty good-sized vehicle. Just with a wildly boosted 4-cylinder. And in our day and age, that's kind of the norm. Usually you would see that with a hybrid helping out, but we are sans hybrid. That Raptor also had automatic start-stop. I'm going to rip that functionality out as best I can. If I would pay that much money, I would not pull up to a light and have it just shut off. That is utterly stupid. But the Raptor makes such a good case for me with all that stuff I already mentioned. Plus, you know, the roads around here aren't that great. So if you want to, instead of driving a Civic Si that's not lowered by me, just, you know, factory ride height, but, you know, scraping on things, hitting potholes, big bumps in the road, you know, I want to go relatively fast on these crappy roads and not feel it. That's why another reason I think the Raptor would just be hilarious as a daily. Everybody's like, oh, you don't take it to the dunes. You don't take it off-road. Right. The roads are that bad, I can just, you know, exercise it here. 60% of the way complete with this turbo 4-cylinder truck. Why don't they put more of these in the game? I wonder what engine it would have gave us if we would have did the body kit preset. Probably a V8. I really don't feel like this thing is slow. It handles like a little bit version, like a longer rally car. I can't see much because of the overlanding equipment, but man, is this thing fun. So, easy win here. We're getting it done. I love the off-road tires. They're able to hoon a little bit, but the engine doesn't have much power, so it just claws its way right back. Final turn here. Oh, big wall there. Yeah, this thing is a little longer than, it sounds. And we're just going to let off, coast to a victory. There you go, Ranger Raptor. Okay, pretty easy so far. Spend money, win race. So we have our second reward here, Horizon Backstage Pass. I don't know what I'm going to use that on. We'll have to go through and start spending some of those. But next up, photo shoot. Photograph the 1998 Toyota Supra RZ. So let's go grab one of those from Toyota. Hit a pick real quick. And for me, it's just up in RB. And we didn't even see it. It's all whited out. There it is. That was a quick one. Now, speed stunt. Reach 200 miles per hour in the 2013 Shelby GT500. Let's go down to Ford. 2013. Do we have a fast one of these that's 200 capable? Oh, I think we do. Let's jump in this one here. This S1 845 with drag tires. So I'm going to look at the map real quick. Is there anywhere around me that I could hit that number? Maybe here. Let's head up to this bridge. I have very rarely ever crossed this bridge. So here we go. We can do it up here if this thing is capable. Fourth gear, fifth gear, taking it easy while cornering on these drag tires. This is wild, going uphill this fast, accelerating this fast. Here we go. Through the tunnel, onto the bridge. 170, 180, 190, 200. Whoa! It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Dang. And there you go. Just one more. We already did that many. We did speed stunt, photo shoot, style stunt. Oh, okay. They gave me style stunt already. Banked 20,000 skill score in the 1995 Volkswagen Corrado VR6. Maybe I got that in Sunday's Event Lab. I don't remember seeing it though. We won the dirt race. We made Dak proud. And here we go. Horizon Legacy completed Horizon Open Race in the 2013 Dodge Viper GTS. So first we're going to make sure we get the right car. That way we can just get into our current car and race 2013. All right, there it is, S1 900. Got a nice tune on it. And more importantly, when we go to the autumn storm season, we're going to be going to Forza Horizon 2. So let's go to Horizon Open here. What I want to do is custom racing, and I'm going to set it for S1 because that's what I'm in. And here we go. I just wanted to make sure it said complete and not win, because that would be a challenge. That would be something you'd have to grind for. Okay, so here we go. We're jumping in here. I don't know which one we are in. I'm going to tab over current car. There we go. Don't have to search for it. Don't have to go crazy. Looking cool. Dapper. Yep, we are here in Guadalajara, Mexico. We have to wait. So in a minute, we will get this race started. Down into the tunnels we go. Just trying to warm up a little bit. Not that I feel I'm going to have any great success in Horizon Open. It is usually a tough battle. Whoa. Kept it off the wall, though. Wow. That was abrupt. Huh. Ka-chow. All right. Aerodromo Sprint. We are here with a Jaguar, a lot of Dodge Vipers. I think people are trying to get this challenge done. This is unprecedented. I've never seen so many of the same vehicle. That's crazy. Today's daily challenge, hitting hard in the Horizon Open. Here we go. Let's see if we can make a difference here. It's all in how you race. Everybody's probably pretty close. You can make this car great. This tune is an example of that. We are up here mixing it up. First, second, third. Got the all-wheel drive smoking. Got a taste of the #1 spot there. This is Horizon Open. Be careful. Don't get those wall collision punishments. 26%. Your boy's in first place. This is insane. Trying to be a little reserved, like I said. Don't want to get wall collisioned. That's the worst thing that can happen. Well, probably the worst is miss a checkpoint, but wall collision is about the same. See if anybody's going to fly up on us here. This huge straightaway. This car is kind of made for handling and traction. Keep it off the wall, baby. Do not want to get hit with the old timeout from the Forza refs. A lot of people just crashing into the wall there. That is a definite thing that happens there in these kind of races. I don't know why people race that way. I don't think it's ever helping. Man, this guy's getting too close for comfort. Here we are coming up on 90%. Once you hit 90, you know it's all over. He's gaining. I've got to stop driving in the rear view and just bring it home. Ever closer, but I think we got this. Wow. A first place finish in the Dodge Viper Horizon Open race. Yes, that is amazing. I thought a win would be hard, and it was, but we got it. Look at that. Dodge Viper destroying everything all the way down to a Ferrari in 9th place, and then the Jag. Woo, I got my blood going a little bit. I got a little bit of adrenaline there. I did say to remind me, we got to change the orange suit. I can't go out like that. Going into tomorrow's brand new sort of festival playlist, we've got to have something on the theme of the 10th anniversary. Feliz Cumpleaños, right? So there should be a mass exodus here. I don't know if there's going to be. I don't know if these people understand that you can just leave now. You don't have to race the whole series. A lot of them were already racing those, so that's fine. Here we go. I'm going to pull over, even though I'm already ghosted. And we're going to go ahead and quit Horizon Open. It says that any progress will be lost, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to it. Don't worry about it. We're here to get the daily challenge. And there it is, guys. Made for the road complete. Wait, Horizon Open. There was a Horizon Open challenge as well. Hilarious. Now, you guys saw me just complete a Horizon Open race in the 2013 Dodge Viper GTS. I'm in that car. I played a Horizon Open race. I won. So, whatever. I guess it's kind of bugged. Who cares? Listen, guys, I can only do what I have to do. That would be something that maybe I would do again, but being this the second time playing through all that, I don't care. It was great content, but man, that's frustrating. What do we want to do here? Hot Wheels suit? No. I said about the pinata. I like it. The 90s was cool. Yeah, I think we got to do orange pinata outfit. Let's go get hats. There it is. So I don't often rock this pinata outfit. I don't know if I have even ever, but here you go. That's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's been a couple days. I took some time off. I haven't checked, but we are fast approaching 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping me with that. And I will see you tomorrow in the technically brand new festival playlist. Later.